we could do a nighttime routine together. I needed to do an everything shower, so I did wash my hair, I conditioned it, I shaved my body, and I did like my luxurious moisture routine, which what that means is I'm a lazy girl and I don't moisturize every day, even though I should. So I went in with this Vaseline Nourishing Care. It's a 48-hour moisture body lotion. I apply it all over my body. And then I actually just finished up the Maylis Be Glowy Brightening Body Serum. Now, do I think this does anything? I'm not sure, but I would like to say that I like my skin better either after applying it or at least the next day. It does make me feel very luxurious because it's a step I don't take often. So I'm finally all done with this. I figured I would include it as like a little empty. If you have any suggestions on like body serums, tightening serums, firming serums, or just like overall hydrating serums to apply with your lotion, let me know, because I really should take better care of my skin. I live in Florida, I'm in the sun constantly. And yeah, I do drink and eat greasy food sometimes, so my skin, you know, it could use the help it could get. I also finished up the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. I love this stuff. Say what you want about it. It's easy, it's to the point, it's gentle, and it does what I need it to do. So I did repurchase it. And now I want to share what I'm using at night, like I said, for like my nighttime skincare routine. This is the Bio Oil Pure Cellin Oil. I originally got this because in college, I actually got a very severe burn on my stomach from one of my friends accidentally pouring a boiling pot of water on my stomach. It was after we went out at the bars, if you know what I mean, and we were making pasta, and she like tried to lift it up and it accidentally spilled all over me. And I like didn't get sun on that area on my stomach for like a year, and I was actually really perturbed and anxious about whether it was going to scar. Luckily, the scar did heal decently and pretty much is not visible to the eye. I attribute that to bio oil, definitely, but because I had it in my like excess skincare products, I ran out of eye cream and I said, okay, let me try this under my eyes. And it's been working really well, especially because my under eyes do get pretty dry. And then I purchased this at Ulta. It's the No. 7 Hydroluminous Hydrating Night Gel. I got it on sale and I really like it. Again, it does what it needs to do. Nothing too fancy around here, but it's keeping my skin clear. I'll show you guys up close. Besides maybe using some lip balm, which would be helpful, for the most part, my skin is pretty clear, and I'm very lucky in that sense that I do have clear skin. However, sometimes I think just keeping it simple is super, super helpful in that aspect. And then my friend told me about Silly George, this eyelash serum. I originally used Revitalash and I really liked it. I noticed results literally within 2 weeks. However, I do know that it has like that bad ingredient for the top of your eyes and it's expensive. So she told me about this. This is actually, I think, a vegan eye serum as well. So anyways, I'm gonna put some Aquaphor on my lips. They're super dry. I'm also just thirsty in general. I've not drank a lot of water today, but figured since, you know, your girl just got all nice and clean, I would show you what products I'm using at the moment. I did recently dye my hair, so I'm gonna go in with the Money A Knot Detangler. This has Rejuvenate oil, so it's really good for hydration, and it's gonna condition and restore. And then I'm gonna use that with the Olaplex Bond Smoother because I do have very frizzy hair and some broken ends as well. So this is gonna be my combo. I'm gonna brush out my hair and figure out how I need to style it tomorrow for work. TikTok has gone crazy over this viral chicken Caesar wrap from Vinny's in Boca Raton. It is huge and it does come with a bag of chips. I added in black olives and sun-dried tomatoes and it's pretty good. I feel like it's pretty finely chopped. The ratio is pretty solid. I needed this. I've had interviews all day for Maxim. This is lunch, dinner, everything in between. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. We didn't do anything this weekend because Austin had another episode that I know I talked to you guys about in last week's vlog. I'll have that linked. So we actually just went to the gastro and are hoping to get some answers, but we're in West Palm for this appointment and I've heard amazing things about Buchan Sandwich Shop. So we're gonna go check out their sandwiches all of my girlies that live in the area talk about Bhutan. So we're gonna go see if it's worth the hype, and I will keep you posted on that. Fire. I'm filming a whole TikTok, so if you want to see that, I will have my TikTok linked here, but let's give this a try. So this has beef carpaccio, there's caramelized onions in here, some arugula, I saw like a lemon vinaigrette. You guys just got some behind the scenes. This is freaking delicious. Wow. Worth the hype. I will keep you guys posted on these products. They were buy one, get one 50% off. And to be honest, I kind of have something going on with my eye. Like, I lifted it up and it kind of looks like a small pimple, which I wonder if it's from my lash serum that I showed in the beginning of this vlog. I was putting a warm compress on it and I'll probably continue to do that. But anyways, I figured wouldn't hurt to switch out my mascara, and then I also needed a makeup remover for my trip. I'm going out of town tomorrow. This is currently the one I use, the e.l.f. Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I've gone through like probably 4 or 5 of these at this point. I really do like it, but for some reason I just thought, given my hours at work, these might be a little bit easier for long days. And they're kind of easier to pack with. So, and I also got 50% off the mascara now, or 50% off of these. So anyways, I'll let you know if these are nice. And then I wonder if my mascara is just old, so I replaced it with the number 7, the Full 360 Ultra. I didn't even look at what color this was, honestly. Oh, right there, black. So that's what the brush looks like. We will see. I will let you know. I'm gonna bring it on my trip, and we gotta finish packing. So let me show you a couple other things that are like essential for me for work travel, because that's where I'm going. I'm going out of town for a work trip. Little packing buddy. I hope she misses me, because I will miss her. Anyways, some packing essentials. So my little hack is getting these oatmeal packets and using hot water from the hotel, whether it's from the coffee shop or maybe you have a spot in the room to make hot water. I will use a coffee cup and I will put oatmeal in it. I like to make little protein oats in the morning for work. Again, I'm gonna buy myself a cup of coffee, or like if I wanted something else to eat for breakfast, but I think this is a great start. And I wanted to try some travel sized oatmeals. She's literally gonna plop her butt right here. Some travel size oatmeal, so I picked these up from Whole Foods. So this is just ingredients: chocolate protein powder, 24 grams of protein, grass-fed whey. Yeah, decided to give that one a try. And then I got the Vega. This is creamy vanilla. This has 30 grams of protein. So realistically, I might end up using this to be 4 servings, and then I brought a pack of oatmeal every day. These were on sale, the solely organic fruit jerky, the mango, so I got 2 of those. I have more chomps. I packed the regular, this is just the beef stick, and then I also, oh, the sea salt beef stick. And then I also packed the taco one. I have a couple of packs of tea, a Go Macro bar. This one sounded really good. White chocolate and macadamia. Some of these ashwagandha sticks for long days when, you know, I just need a little bit of a boost, and some gum. So these are just some snacks. Again, I have more in my suitcase, but to just give you like the gist, this is what I'm packing with me. I'm going to Austin, Texas tomorrow for a few days for a work trip. It's gonna be with Babes, which is really exciting. Babes is the event company I work for. So we are doing an endurance race over there for a watch company, and you know, they kind of invite their best clients for like an influencer weekend, but it's really just high spending customers. So that's what we're doing. So it's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I need to finish packing, getting my life together. It's like
almost 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna be up at 5:15 tomorrow, so I wanna call it an early night, but hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a comment, let me know what you enjoyed about it so I could keep that in mind for future videos. And until my next one, I'll see you guys then. Mwah. Bye.